Hey everybody, it's Samantha from Samantha Designs again on Saturday. Sorry for all the background noises. My phone is whistling at me and my son's back here playing and stuff. So I just wanted to show you what I ended up doing with all those things I had this morning. Um, I'll link my blog post below as well because the Mojo Monday one I'll probably do separately. And then post the video will be in a separate spot. So this is the Mojo Monday card I made using their sketch this week. I showed you the papers and things that I had made earlier to be prepared to do this card. I really like the way it came out. I don't know why I want to do a camper girl, but I was kind of in that mood. So anyway, I used my Copics and colored in this lovely digital stamp, added the compass that I had cut out on the Cricut, and then did this little fire, campfire here. And then the papers in the background, the ones I had made really large, and I had forgotten that I was doing that. And the reason I wanted to is so I wanted to die cut it. And so it has this nice little cross stitch detail as well. These are memory box dies that I used to cut that paper down. And then I have a little bit of washi peeking through here that's a plaid, pink plaid, as well. And I think I got that from Dollar Tree, if I'm not mistaken. Everything else is recollections. So anyway, this one turned out really cute. I was glad that I got this one completed, and I think I did an okay coloring job. Not my best. Probably will never be. I'm not really great Copic colorer, so anytime I get anything colored and I'm pleased with it, I'm happy. All right, so this is the one I made for my son that I promised him I was going to do something special for him. I got the SVG cut file to make these penny sliders from SVG Cut Files. I believe that's correct. I'll link it down below exactly where I got those from. I bought the whole set of them, so I'll be making some more, I'm sure. First slider card I've ever made, penny slider. I've been stamping for, oh gosh, long time, and I've never done this. But anyway, I did this cute little robot that's in the spaceship. The penny slider card is on black cardstock, which I put glimmer mist all over, and then flick some paint on it as well. And then I added the little cinnamon "You Are Out of This World," Henry, the one that I made for him. And it works beautifully. I am so excited. See, he's back there saying yay. So he really did like this one, and I'm glad I did it. So I'll be making some more, I'm sure. This graphic, or the digital stamp, I believe, is from Pretty Graphic Design off of Etsy. And the little girl, I think, is from there as well. I'm not sure if it's everything will be on my blog, so I'll make sure that you get that information. Okay, the last thing I did is I made those boxes that I wanted to make. The ones I've, Cricut and their boxes and things I've had a hard time with, but these turned out really stinking cute. I'm so excited. So this is the first one I had made. I just had not put on the top part. It does have a heart cut out. You could put acetate in here as well. But this is not for actual cupcakes. This is for gifts. And once I get the gifts and get them inside, I'll take another picture and do a blog post about that as well. But inside is the little cupcake holder. And I did purposely make the top bigger because there was a little bit of a gap there because I just didn't want any problems actually closing it. And these will all be probably stacked on each other with a ribbon. So the second one is this yellow one that I did. I used some paper from my stash, and I want to think it was maybe Bow Bunny or somebody. I'm not sure. I've had it forever. And the inside is yellow, just like the outside. And I did use a flourish stamp that's really old in my stash. It's from Technic 2Z with some Versamark ink, so I don't know if you can see that. But it just added a nice little detail. And I put that as well here on the cupcake holder inside. Okay, last box I did was the pink and the purple again. I decided to take a Sizzix embossing folder and do, after I had scored everything really well, let me just say with the Cricut, because of the scoring tool is not as well as really you scoring, I do go over them and score with my scoreboard and bone folder again just to reinforce those scores. But with this one, I did the Sizzix embossing folder, and it's really beautiful. But the only problem is that some of the paper cracked and broke, so it's kind of like it actually cut it. I'm not quite sure why that happened. But anyway, inside I used that same yellow paper inside for the cupcake holder. So just wanted to share those with you. I hope you had a good crafty day too. Bye.